Did you set on play?
I did. I set it on play. I think it's got a little red dot, so it's telling me that it's recording right now. I can let you look at it after if you want. Let's see together? Yeah, I think it's working. All right, so first, I was thinking we can talk about our emotions and talk about what feelings mean. And so what I have is I have this, my emotions wheel. And on the top, there's an emotion, happy, angry, proud, sad, excited, and scared. But before we get started and what we're going to do with these colors, I wanted to go over the rules that first, in the next 30 minutes, such a short time, there's 3 rules. First rule is we got to stick together. That means we can't run off into the other rooms. And then no hurts, which means no hurting with our voice or our hands. And then lastly, we're going to have fun. That's the rule. We have to. And even if you've done some of this stuff before, I'm going to try to make it fun for you. And I got some really cool stuff in my bag that we're going to go through together with Dad. So when we get started, I want you to color something that makes you happy, something that makes you angry, something that makes you super proud, like maybe being a big sister. Now that you have 2. But you don't have to use that one. Sad and excited and scared. Or you can just use a color to do this. But Daddy's going to do one and you're going to do one. Something that can make you happy.
I do one first.
Yeah. Well, y'all can share the crayons.
Yeah,
He
we
can
do
do
it
it.
together. So you, whatever you want, you pick the one you want first.
Here, I'm going to get all the colors I need.
Okay.
Nope. You're going to get the
To
colors
make
you
sure we
don't
stay
need.
with time.
Such an exciting noise.
Do you want to dump them all out in the middle?
Sure. I'll pick all the colors I want. I need out first. Hold on. I'm still picking if I need. Easy color.
Okay, thanks. All right.
Well, you don't have to use those colors.
Okay. Well, we can trade off if you need some of these. I'm going to say.
Can you color over the words?
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I picked crayons instead of markers, so you can still see what the words are.
Good idea.
Did you get them from your classroom?
I don't have a classroom, but I did get them from my craft drawer. I have one drawer that has all of my
Craft stuff?
coloring and markers and color pencils, and I even have coloring books.
Does that say angry?
Yes.
That sounds kind of like your art box.
Yeah.
In your playroom. Where you have all your fun stuff.
I want markers more than crayons. Today, at snack time, we girls went first. We each got a clipboard and wrote what we saw in the clouds.
Really?
Yeah, it was a fun game. What did you see in the clouds?
Sad.
Yeah.
Nope.
I'm gonna borrow this for these, okay? Because I
What is that?
Scared.
No. This is scary. This.
I think it's okay to have different colors too.
You can do your scared whatever color you want. And I was just
What does
gonna
that
do
say?
what I thought. Excited.
That would be this color.
Okay. That sounds like a good plan.
Hmm?
I'm gonna do this color for this.
I thought I was giving that to you to color over the yellow.
Well, I already colored the yellow.
Or you can color on top.
If you want to do that one for your color, then I think that would be a good idea. And then we'll see how ours are same or different.
Did you already color sad?
Not yet.
Should I use this color for sad?
That's what I was thinking.
I think blue's a good color for sad, even though blue can be a very pretty color.
It's kind of like on Inside Out, right?
Mhm.
Oh, that's right.
Sadness is beautiful.
Did you like that movie?
Mhm. I even had this shirt when I was little.
Really?
Mhm.
I saw it when I was on an airplane and I loved it.
The sad movie or my T-shirt?
Oh, the movie. I saw the movie when I was on a long air flight. Actually, when I was coming back from China. I watched many movies, but Inside Out was my favorite.
We're angry. Thank you. We haven't watched it in a while, have we? We haven't. Inside Out books. They're really cool.
And we also have the DVD somewhere. This looks like a mad pizza slice, a proud pizza slice, a sad pizza slice, a
Excited?
excited pizza slice, scared pizza slice, and happy pizza slice.
I like how your happy and your proud are the same color. That's cool.
Yeah, that is really cool.
More.
Oh, we shouldn't be on the couch because we're supposed to be on the floor because we all agreed to sit on the floor.
We can always move to the floor.
We can move.
When I'm done coloring this slice.
Thanks for putting them up.
Those are very cool right outside. I like the big ones.
Awesome. All right. Addie, do you want to go first, or do you want your dad to go first in talking about your feelings, emotions?
Me.
Okay.
Okay.
So start at the top. Start with happy, and tell us why did you pick purple, and what are some things that make you happy?
I picked purple because sometimes when you're really, really, really happy, sometimes you can turn purple.
Really? Because you're so excited and happy? That's awesome. What are some things that make you happy?
Having two sisters and
Yeah. What about how they opened the new playground with the finally? Did that make you happy?
having parents.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, you want to go to the next one? Scared. Why did you pick yellow?
Because sometimes when you're scared, everything can turn yellow.
It's true. What are some things that make you scared?
Feeding the baby, because sometimes I'm scared when I'm not looking at the bottle. I think she's sucking air, and her stomach will hurt if she's sucking air.
Really? Oh my goodness. Okay, want to go to the next one? The green one?
Excited. I picked green because when you're excited, it's just green.
Awesome. What are some things that make you excited?
Having two sisters and having parents.
Makes you happy and excited.
sad.
Why did you pick blue?
Because it's just the right color for sad.
Makes sense. What are some things that make you sad?
That they closed the playground more than they said they were going to close it down.
That's true. They did. Much longer.
And because Esther scratched me right here before you came.
Oh no. I'm sorry that she scratched you.
Proud. I'm proud of that I got a purple today.
You did? At school?
Mhm.
That's awesome. What does that mean?
That means you did better than happy. You did amazing.
That's awesome.
Angry. I picked red because sometimes in pencilmation, when they cross their arms and be really mad, their teeth fall out and they turn red.
Oh my goodness.
What?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. What makes you mad or angry?
Nestor gets to feed his baby and I don't.
Yeah. I bet since you're much bigger, I bet you do it a lot better.
Did I already do scared?
Yes,
Okay.
you did.
That's
All right, let's listen to Daddy's turn
I
now.
don't know what the page says.
Yeah, you can hold it for him, but can you sit here so the video can see you?
Let me see.
All right, let's show Dad so
So-
he can remember.
Happy.
Orange for happy. So I picked orange for happy because when we went for snowballs the other day, when you lost your tooth, you got an orange and I got an orange dreamsicle. And it made me really happy that we can have a treat together.
Black. Scared.
Black, scared. I picked black because sometimes when it's dark it can be kind of scary.
Another reason?
Another reason? Let me see. Sometimes I get scared if I can't see you girls. Like remember when Esther ran down the sidewalk and we couldn't see her for a minute? I got kind of scared that we lost
Oh
her.
yeah, when we were putting the car seats on the different sides before we went to the same park.
Man, it must have been scary. Excited, yellow?
Excited yellow.
Yeah, I picked yellow because it's my favorite color and it makes me excited.
Another reason?
Another reason? Yellow is kind of like the sun, and I get excited when we can go to the beach on the sun.
Blue, sad.
Blue, sad. I picked blue like you. I just thought it was the right color. And sometimes tears can be blue, right? If you get sad.
They're clear.
Clear. Oh, goodness.
Proud, purple.
Proud purple. Well, I thought it was a very similar thing to you. You got purple. And it seemed like a good proud color. And I'm super proud that I have 3 daughters.
3.
Angry.
Angry.
Red.
Red. Yeah. I guess your face can turn red when you get angry.
Another reason?
Sometimes I get a little angry when nobody follows the directions.
Okay. That's it.
Really good. Want to give Dad his back, or you want to hold on to both?
Both. I'm
Okay.
just going to keep them right here.
Now I know with Miss Mallory, did you make one of these?
Uh-huh.
So you already know how this works, right? Because each of us have an engine plate. And most of the time our
He
engines...
doesn't have an engine plate.
He doesn't. Well, I can give him all the materials later to make his own.
Maybe we should make it.
Most of the time our engine's on green. Can you tell me from here, which ones do you think belong in green?
Happy.
Happy. What about excited? Excited? And
Not proud.
not proud? Where do you think pride belongs?
Purple.
Well, if you had to pick one of the 3, if you had to pick this one, which one do you think it belongs in?
None.
None. It's a little bit ambiguous. It can be, sometimes we can be proud and it can be a good thing, and sometimes we can be proud and it's a bad thing. So it can be all.
How can we be proud and it's about the bad thing?
Have you ever had a friend who got a new toy and you didn't, and she was telling you all the time about all her cool new toys, and she was so proud of her toys, but it made you feel bad because you didn't have it? Sometimes our pride can hurt other people when we brag about it. But sometimes when you do something really cool in class and you deserve a good to be recognized, that's a really good pride.
Or if you said, I get both of the squishy toys and Esther doesn't, you changed your mind because I did better than Esther did.
That would give you a lot of pride. You'd be very proud that you earned 2, but it would really hurt Esther. So sometimes it can be both, and I think that's a really good point. What do you think belongs in the blue when we're down? Sad definitely belongs in there. And what do you think belongs in the red? Mad, angry, scared.
Dun, dun, dun.
So we learn how our emotions can be a part of what makes our engine plate be around the colors. Absolutely, that's what we're doing right after this. So we put all of our emotions on the engine plate, and now that leads us to our next activity.
Can I open these?
Absolutely.
I even know how to open them. Ow.
Put these pieces over here.
All right.
Dump
So
them in there.
I want to show you what each color means first. Which one's yours? This one.
Yours.
Okay. Now we don't have enough colors to go around, so we're gonna leave out proud, and we're gonna leave out excited because those we don't need those. Where do you want the green to go? Do you want it to go on happy, scared, sad, or angry? Happy? Where do you want orange to go? Do you want it to be on sad or scared? And where do you want red to go? On angry? Do you want to put blue on sad? All right. Every day we wake up and we have all these emotions in our cup, and things happen. Esther steals toys, or mom gives you a treat, or dad takes you to the park, and we feel.
Are we gonna keep this cup?
No, but you can keep the pom-poms. Every day we have to fill up our cup with all of our emotions. Sometimes it gets to the top, and we know that we've had just too many emotions in one day.
We can take some out and put it wherever we feel like.
Right. So I want you to go through your day today and tell us some things that cause these emotions, and we're going to start filling up your cup.
Well, sad, when Esther scratched me on the eye.
So put a sad one in the cup.
There you go.
All right. Do you want to do it by yourself, or you and Dad to put some in too?
Just me.
Okay. Can you think of anything else?
Mad when, Esther wouldn't jump around with me. Happy when I got a purple.
Yes. So you have 3. And you can put more of the same color too if that happened today. Why did you put scared in?
I didn't put scared in yet.
Oh, okay. You thinking about it?
I was scared because I wasn't gonna be first in line.
Making them all fit in there? Can you fit a lot of emotions inside?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we gotta tell us again. Why did you put that one in there? What made you happy again today?
Because I kept my toy in my backpack and never showed my parents.
What?
You didn't take it out at school, so you didn't get in trouble? Good. That's a good listening.
Esther scratched my eye.
Still angry about that? And a lot of anger.
A lot of anger on that one, yeah.
It's okay to be very angry sometimes.
How about when you went out on the playground when you got home, but then it started storming? How did that make you feel?
Happy.
Happy to play, but what happened when you had to come in? Because it was raining.
Everybody went out, so I was happy.
Oh,
Everybody went
everybody
inside.
else had to go in
Okay,
too.
put a green one in then.
There was our.
You had it all to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got one. How about when you came home and it was homework time, but you already finished your homework yesterday. How did that make you feel?
Happy. But I want big ones.
You can take the big one from your plate.
Scared.
What made you scared today? Did it get lightning and thunder a lot?
Yep.
Did that scare you? I know, I got me. I was driving in my car. The big one came, startled me.
A long time ago. I went to the beach and there was this little swim thing where you get in the ball and they bounce you upside down in the ball, and it made me really sad because I was kind of scared.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
Sad about that.
Still mad about Esther scratching my eye.
No,
I
man.
can tell that's bothering you.
Wow, your cup is getting super full. We'll get it.
Same thing about the beach.
Are you happy just thinking about the beach, or sad about the beach?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's okay. I'm gonna fly.
Got it. So what do you notice about all the colors in your cup that we can feel?
I'm still going.
Oh, you're still going.
Oh my god.
Keep going, as long as you need.
Scared about the lightning still.
Yeah, always gets me too.
I want a big one.
What about...
Well, it went from big to medium to little itty bitty, so we're getting to the little itty bitties now.
Did you have enrichment today at school?
Mhm.
How did that make you feel?
Good, but it made me scared that the paint was dry, but it was a type of paint.
You're scared if your art might get messed up if it didn't dry?
Yeah,
Like that?
but it was different. I'm happy about gonna go to the beach.
You guys going to the beach soon?
Summer.
Oh, during the summer.
Sometime in the summer, yeah.
Me too.
What about summer camp? How's that?
It's on
To
campus.
see your friends from last year.
Beach.
Double happy?
I just want to dump all the colors in.
As long as you tell us one for each one you put in, go ahead.
And these we're not gonna have enough time with.
Nah,
You'll probably run out of space in your cup. You're almost full.
Beach. All the green ones, beach.
We're really happy about the beach.
Scared. Lightning. Mad. Esther scratched me on the eye.
Wow, you did it. You want to put in a little bit more?
Ah. I think we're gonna overflow.
Dad, wait until.
So much emotion.
Little itty bitties.
Ah.
All right.
Time to dump out.
Alright, hold on.
Dumpy.
So first, let me
Wait,
talk about it
wait
for
for
just
you.
a second,
Here,
and
I'm gonna squeeze
I'll give
them
it back
down.
to you.
I'm gonna squeeze them down so they won't.
Can you go in by your foot? Honestly,
Mom, we had enough time for more than 100.
oh my goodness, that's a lot of emotions.
A lot of emotions. That's exactly why we did this activity, because in one day, look how many emotions that we can have. So many, and we can have more of this. More than one time we can be sad. More than one time we can be happy. And all day long, sometimes it can feel, when we're feeling angry or sad, sometimes it can feel like it never ends. But when we look at this, we know that we can go through all the emotions.
Can I show Mom how much emotions we went through?
Absolutely. I think that's a great idea.
I can go.
I just saw her pass by.
Go quick, okay.
Very proud of her emotions, and that's
Yeah.
very, very intelligent, emotionally
I think
intelligent.
that's a good idea to do like It's like she usually doesn't talk very freely about her
You
stuff
ready
like that.
for me to
That's
dump
what
it out yet?
Yeah, where do you want to dump it out at?
Do you want to do it on the floor so it doesn't bounce off underneath?
It's stuck.
Don't drop it.
Can you want to show the camera that it's stuck?
Oh my
It's stuck. It's not coming out. I will help you pick all of this up.
Ah, our emotions spilled out.
Might have to put your fingers in there to get the last ones out. They're really wedged in.
Yeah, you did a good job packing that in.
That shows that you can experience a lot of emotions, Addie.
It's raining emotion.
And the bigger you get, the more you'll be able to feel. All right. So next, I have this activity I wanted us to do because I know that you've worked really hard. We're going to do this one first, is that okay? Do you have a pen that we can use? I'm going to need help finding a pen.
I'll go get a pen. Nope, I'm getting one.
Okay, you want to grab one?
This is kind of thin, so I just grabbed it.
Awesome. That sounds great. So what we're doing, can you tell me what this looks like?
Different emotion shapes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I cut all this out to look like a sandwich. Does it look like a sandwich a little bit?
Not even.
Not even close. I tried so hard,
I
but
think
you're
it-
right.
I
I'm not
think it
that
does.
great.
What is this supposed to be?
I think it looks
This-
like your lunch.
So
From
here's
school.
2 pieces of bread, 2 pieces of meat, some tomato slices, and lettuce.
That doesn't look a thing like this.
Well, I tried really hard, but it's okay. You're right. They don't because I didn't get to spend much time on it. And bread's not really yellow. And sometimes if you eat brown meat, you should be careful. At least if it's sandwich meat, probably wouldn't eat it if it was brown. But what we're gonna make is we're gonna make your own calm down box. Have you ever made a calm down box before?
No.
So
Am I gonna get to keep that?
Yes, this is yours to keep. So all of this stuff right here and some of that stuff in there, we're gonna put in your box. But first, we're gonna go through it together. We're gonna put it in.
Well, I'm not gonna keep that.
Oh,
'cause
not the
that's
notebook.
yours.
That's just holding it up for me.
Yeah.
But first, we're gonna go through it one
Are
by
these
one.
for if I get an owie?
Yeah, they are. Do you remember that? Did you work on that with someone else?
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
You put it there, you say one thing that makes you hurt, and you put it there.
That's exactly what you do with owie band-aids.
You'll
Yeah.
have to teach me. I don't know. I don't remember that part.
All right, Addie, how do you spell your name? Is it 2 D's?
A, D, D, I, E.
All right. Addie's calm down.
Are you gonna
Sandwich.
Are you gonna write it on everything?
Yes. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
A calm down sandwich. That sounds delicious.
All right. So, because I know that you've already done so much hard work with Miss Mallory and Miss Katie. Oh, I'm not going to write the same thing on there. I'm going to write something different on all of them.
Oh.
I want you to tell me some ways that you've already learned how to calm down. We can put Band-Aid owies on there. That helps us calm down because we can express how we're feeling, and we can put a Band-Aid to feel better.
You want to see something that I made with Miss Olsen?
Sure, definitely. I'm going to put down the Band-Aid one.
What?
Always finish my box.
Yeah. Helps. Good.
All right.
Yeah, that's a good way to calm down.
Yeah. So we have Band-Aids. That's one way we calm down. Then we have, what do you call that?
Glitter bottle.
Glitter bottle. Which one do you want to put it on? Do you want to put it on a piece of tomato?
Tomato.
Okay. So what is it called again, you said?
Glitter bottle.
Glitter bottle.
I'm scared it's going to get on the ottoman.
Glitter bottle. Okay. So we got glitter bottle. What about, what did you learn anything about this kind of stuff?
You put it on to take calm down breaths.
That's right.
You
So,
look like a man.
magic mustache. I brought a whole bunch if you want to put on some right now, or you can save them.
Can you show me how it works? I don't know how that works.
Yeah, show Dad how it works.
I'm not going to take it off.
Yeah, you don't have to take the sticker part off.
Here,
just
which
pretend.
one should I do? I want to look a lot like a man.
You're silly.
You don't have to take the back of the sticker off so it won't be sticky.
I won't.
I think this one looks really, really cool.
Yeah, that one looks good.
So,
oh yeah, that's the best one.
when do you use a magic mustache?
When you're really hyper.
And why do you put it right here?
Because that's where mustaches go and that's where your breathing comes out.
That's true. That's where we put our mustaches, and there's a pressure point right here
Oh,
that helps us calm down. So what do you want?
Did you get this from the store too?
I did. I even left the sticker on. Forgot to take it off. Do you want to put that on a piece of lettuce, a piece of meat, tomato, or the bread?
Tomato.
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 So we'll put magic
Tomato.
mustache.
Tomato.
All right, so we have 2 tomatoes, a piece of lettuce. We don't have any meat on our sandwich yet.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
Hold on,
get some
I'm going
meat
to put it
there.
on you to look like we bought you from the store.
That's
goodness.
great. I'm pretty expensive though. $1,100 million.
Whoa.
Wait, can I?
Do you have that much in your piggy bank?
Did you actually get it from 1,000 million?
No, I didn't. I didn't. It was only $1. $1. All right. What else did you learn to calm down? Anything else? We did magic mustache. You said something that you do while you do magic mustache. Is it deep breathing? Deep breaths. You hold in.
What is this for?
That's for what we're going to do last.
Okay.
Our last art project. Together.
You have another calm down thing that you like to do.
What about?
Can you tell it what you do with your blanket sometimes when you get really, really angry?
Put it on my head.
Put it on your head so you get your calm down blanket? Or
No,
what do you
just
call
my
it?
normal blanket.
Blanket. Okay. And then we want to put deep breaths. You want deep breaths on the brown, lettuce, or bread? Deep.
Breath.
What else do you like?
What else do you do when you need to calm down? Dance. That's a really good one. Do you want it on the bread or the meat?
The meat.
Dance. I was going to say take a long walk, but dance works too. Anything else that you do
Take
that...
a long walk.
Long walk? Do you ever walk with Dad to go get Esther from daycare?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
All right. So we have great ideas that we're going to put in our calm down box.
Do I get to keep these too?
Absolutely. That's something I wanted to practice with you.
Did you also buy those from the store?
I did.
You also left the sticker on too.
I know. I left a sticker on everything. So when we're going to make our sandwich of calm down that we're going to put in our box. So whenever we need ideas to calm down, we can go to our box and practice together. First, what did we say first was our first calm down? It was the Band-Aids. So let's put some Band-Aids in your box.
I never said write Band-Aids.
Well, you want to put something else? We can scratch it out.
No, I'll keep them.
Okay. Let's put the Band-Aids
Where'd
in
you get the Band-Aids?
They're actually Shimmer and Shine Band-Aids. Do you know who Shimmer and Shine are?
Yeah.
Awesome. I bought them for my niece, and I didn't use them all, so I thought maybe you would want them.
Who's your niece?
My niece's name is Lila, and she helped me make a video just like you're helping me make a video.
Cool.
So, that's the first part of our sandwich. Owies. Sometimes when we need to calm down, maybe we need to go get Mom or Dad, we need to talk about something, and we need to talk about what's hurting. And we can do Band-Aids together. So that's our first part of the sandwich.
I don't want to use up all my Band-Aids.
Absolutely not. That's why you have your box. You can save them for any time in the future. What's next?
Or I could just make the stuff that I put Band-Aids and medical stuff in.
Yeah, you can use that too. Absolutely. Next, we talked about magic mustache. You want to put magic mustache in your box? Calming down? You don't. And how do we use them again,
Yeah,
Maddie?
ours also.
By putting them on your finger and taking deep breaths.
Just like this. Calming down, taking deep breaths, which leads us to our next one, which is taking deep breaths. And that is why I brought the bubbles, because sometimes we can do the blowing out the candle, blowing on the
That's a good
soup.
idea.
Sometimes we can use
We
bubbles.
never blow on the soup.
You
You've
never blew
done
on the
that?
soup? You never learned that one? Oh, well, sometimes that's just like blowing the candle. We know when soup's really hot, you can burn your tongue. So we have to blow on it. So sometimes when we need to calm down and take deep breaths, we can blow like this. Like just like we're blowing on something to cool it down.
Can I
You
do
can
it?
use the bubbles, if that's okay with Dad, that they're
Yeah,
inside.
that's fine.
Can we do it on the balcony?
It's kind of rainy. We
Let's
can
put
stay
it
inside.
on the floor.
Yeah, we'll stay inside because
There we go.
that's just not.
Do you want me to dig it out, or do you want to dig out the bottom?
Dig it out.
Dig it out. All right, so let's practice
I don't like
taking
getting my hands wet.
deep breaths and blowing them out and to make bubbles.
Which way do you hold it?
I think that's the handle side, and that's where you blow the bubbles.
I don't want to get wet.
Whoa, that was a good one.
Nice.
You want to try again? Alright, the deepest of breaths.
Whoa. So under deep breaths, we can write. What did you learn? You learned the birthday
Oh,
candle.
that was a good one. Look at this tiny one.
You learned hot soup.
Hot
And
soup.
then lastly, bubbles.
Or dripping ice cream.
It's true. Dripping ice cream too. So that's 4 ways we know how to take deep breaths.
I rubbed it on the wall.
Oh my goodness. That's okay.
All right. Do you want to keep going and filling up our box?
Nope.
Nope.
Wait, yes.
Yes. Okay. Where'd the cat go?
You
Did
have
you have it?
I probably had it. Well, we'll put it next to Dad until we
Okay,
find it
yeah, we'll
on the
see.
table. All
Can I
right.
rub my hands on something?
Here's a little thing we can rubbing it on.
What is Alice's?
That's okay. We'll watch it.
Right. Next, we talked about. So we can't fit your bubbles in here, but we'll have your bubbles next to your calm down box. Next, we talked about your glitter bottle.
It won't fit in there.
It won't fit in there either. That's right. But
But
how
can you
does it work? Can you show
Can you
us?
show us slowly how it works?
Here.
So you're feeling. What do you use it for when you're feeling like you need to calm down?
And just shake it and watch the glitter go
Shake it?
down.
Wow. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Okay. So that's another way to calm down. We still have 2 more. Both are meats. And our last slice of bread.
Look, your blanket is right here. Do you want to show?
Can you show me how you do it with your blanket? How do you calm down?
When you're feeling super angry. What do you like to do? And what do you do under there?
You put the blanket on and you take deep breaths and it helps you center.
You usually just calm down, take a deep breath. And then you say, okay, I'm calm.
Wow. That's a really cool way to calm
But I
down.
can't put my blanket in there.
No, that's
Well,
okay. This is just to give you ideas. So you'll go to your calm down box and maybe you need to figure out some ideas to calm down and you can look through your calm down sandwich.
So keep your ideas in your box.
Yeah, and then our last one was take a long walk. And we don't need to do that one right now because we're good. You know how to take a long walk.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Here, don't you get the other stuff out?
Yes.
Okay.
This one might be a little messy. So Dad may not like that.
What are the cards for?
It's a matching game. Do you want to play a matching game or do you want to do an art
yeah.
project?
Can we do both?
Yeah, we're going to do both. But which one do you want to do first?
Yeah, we only have to do one thing at a time. So you have to pick which one.
Art project.
Art project. Let's do art project then.
That sounds good.
Okay.
Why does it involve that?
Well,
Are we going
this
to keep these or are you going to bring them home?
I'm going to bring this home. You can keep this because maybe you can use it for baby Alice anyway. Baby powder. But this is for an activity for you and Dad to do together. So the point of this activity is sometimes we can go all day and we get many good touches and bad touches. And so this is a good time for you guys to have a moment where maybe you're going to put some lotion on each other's hands and Dad's going to give your hand a nice massage and you're going to give Dad's hand a nice massage.
We've done this before.
You did? With Dad or Mom?
Dad.
You did?
can't do it. Come on. I don't remember doing this.
Well, can you can help me show Dad how to do it then. But that one comes next.
Yeah.
While you're doing this
I'm
part,
just gonna open it.
can you tell us how to do it then? Because I've actually never done it. I've only read about it. You show me what to do.
Okay. You be the instructor.
I got some lotion. You gonna go sit next to Dad?
I'm gonna do it to you first.
Oh no, you gotta do it with Dad.
Huh?
On my video. Is that okay?
Here, I'll take my remote. Which one?
Both. One
Okay.
first.
Right. Tell Dad something that you really like about Dad. This is helping build connection while engaging in some direct touch.
Don't have to be shy.
Does Dad make any good food that you really like? Or does Dad ever take you to do something special that you really like?
He takes us to the bookstore sometimes.
Ooh, you get to go to the bookstore with Dad?
And you like
Yeah,
it when
you
we
gonna
go
do it
to
with
the
Dad now? Alright, and now Dad, you get to do it with Addie, and you tell her something you really enjoy about her.
Okay. This smells good.
Wait, can I smell it? It smells like
I-
a bowl.
I
It's supposed
really
to smell calm.
like that you are super duper helpful with your sisters. It's very helpful. It makes me very proud of you. And I like it when we get to go play on the playground. And sometimes when we race, even though you always beat me. And I like reading bedtime stories. That's really fun. It's one of my favorite parts of the day.
Awesome. Did you like that? Good. What do we do next? Do you remember? No, it's okay. Next, we're gonna put some more on our hands, but we're gonna leave a lot, and we're gonna make a handprint with the lotion.
Oh, that sounds fun.
All of us or just me?
Just you and Dad.
Okay.
Do you want to do your right hand or your left hand?
My
Well, you're left-handed, so maybe you want to do your left.
left hand.
Left hand. So I'm gonna help spread it out on your hand.
Okay.
Usually Dad would do this, but I know that y'all both have very lotiony hands right now, and it's okay if you want to take a lotion break. All right, now put your hands and leave enough room for Dad's hand. Okay. Awesome. Let's put it right here, and then you can rub that into your elbows and your arms if you want, and we'll do it for Dad. And will you rub it in for Dad?
Yeah.
Make sure he has enough to cover all his hand.
Okay, on here. Alright.
All right.
That's good.
Put it next
Are you
between
gonna
you and
do it?
Dad.
Like this.
Mhm.
Twist down. Am I doing it right? Am I ready?
Awesome. Do you remember what we do with this part now?
What?
We're going to sprinkle baby powder on it. It's going to stick to the lotion, and it will have a picture of you and Dad's handprint.
Can I wipe it on the phone?
You can. You want if you have a lot more, you can wipe it on my arm. Oh, we have.
this time.
But I still have some more.
Please appreciate it. My skin's very dry because it's always hot outside. Is it okay if we bring the trash can nearby so we can do any excess baby powder? I'm gonna go grab it real quick. Just not put baby powder all over your house and you resent me forever. Okay.
Okay, do you want to hold this for Miss Libby so she can...
Sure. Now I want to sprinkle. Can I sprinkle?
Yes, we may need Dad's help because we're all lotioned up and none of us can open it.
Maybe Mom can do it.
Oh, a sticker.
I think. I'm not sure.
Hopefully the parent, the people
Wait,
with
I
kids would know.
think
Pull
I.
pull that off.
Oh, I thought that was a
Make it
cat.
twist. Okay, it's open right now.
Okay, let's be very careful. We're going to sprinkle it on. Please don't let me. Let's just put it right here. Okay, this can be washed, the couch can't. You
Here,
can use
just
it.
use the thing. to
use
shake
this.
it up, like a salt shaker or something.
Okay, want to do dad's hand
Try
trim?
the other side now. And then you'll shake it around.
Alice didn't put it around your house, I'm sure. All right, I think you did it.
Oh,
Okay.
Want to
Let
close
me
it?
dump it over the trash can. Oops.
it's okay.
It's okay. We did it! Minimal mess to your house.
Let's see. How's it look?
Whoa!
Oh, yeah, that looks awesome.
That's awesome.
We may need to get rid of some details.
There's some detail. Oh, I like it.
That's a really, really cool.
There's powder over everything.
That's okay, right?
Do you want to hang this up on the fridge?
Smells like booty powder.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's baby powder for
I
babies.
said booty powder.
Oh, well,
That's kind of where it goes.
that's where baby powder usually goes.
Matching game.
All right, lastly, we'll do a matching game. I think we hit our time, so we can make this a really quick game.
But I want 2 games.
Yeah.
I'm
Do you want to use all the cards? Let's put them right here so Dad can have some too. I usually cut this in half, but if Addie insists on the whole deck, we will do it. So what the rule is if you make a match, you have to all the cards have different faces on them, and you have to guess what that face means. And have you ever and tell a story about a time you've also made that face.
Oh, okay. That sounds like fun.
My turn first. She just gotta. Hey.
Are you peeking?
Oh, ow. Ow.
That's the point, isn't it?
No.
You gotta mix them up.
Miss Libby, just don't mix these 2 up.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Go for that. Oh, she made it mad.
All right, so what face is this girl making?
A disappointed face.
Okay, now since you got the match, you have to say a time that you've been disappointed.
When Esther scratched me today.
When Esther scratched your face. Oh goodness, well since you got a match, you get to go again.
Okay.
That's exactly what happened last time I played this game. All right, one more time, and then Dad gets a turn.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so what face is that guy making?
A silly face.
A silly face? When was the last time you made a silly face, and what did it look like?
That's pretty sad.
That's
Or
good.
this.
All right. So one more, you get to try one more time, and then it'll be Dad's turn.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. Now it's Dad's
Let
turn.
me try.
Close, close.
Okay, make a match.
Abby, you gonna try again?
Mm-hmm.
Let me try. Oh, didn't make it. Your turn.
So close.
Didn't make a match.
Oops.
Go again if you can. Since you accidentally picked up 3. So what face is he making?
A question.
He's confused, right? Maybe he doesn't know. That's why he's got a question mark above his head. When was sometimes you've ever been confused?
I don't know when I'm going to take my medicine.
It's confusing when you don't know when you're going to take your medicine.
I've made 3 matches, he's made 0.
That
I
is
could
true.
win the game.
Probably.
How do you win
At this
the
rate.
game?
Well, whoever has the most matches at the end of the game wins.
Oh, okay.
So, you are in the lead.
Ooh.
What face is she making?
A happy face.
When was the last time you felt happy like that?
When Esther kissed me.
She gave you a kiss? That's sweet. I'm glad that Esther can make you sometimes angry and happy in the same day.
He's a loser. He's losing.
Oh, I'm so bad at this game.
You can't do that.
Why?
Because this is my side.
Oh, no, the cards might be on opposite sides though.
How?
They're all mixed up.
So close. They look almost the same. It's getting hard.
No.
Oh.
What face is she making?
Still in the lead.
Sleepy.
She's sleepy.
When was the last time you felt sleepy?
Last night when
Alice woke
staying
up
with
everybody.
Alice to feed her all night. Yeah.
Man.
I was so sleepy.
Of course, Dad would get that question too.
Wait, I think I just made a man.
Okay,
What
so
kind
what
of
is
face is
he?
Happy
Tell us another time you were happy.
when I got snowball.
Snowballs.
Man, I
Those
haven't
are
gotten a snowball
so
yet this season.
delicious. Oh yeah. What kind of face is this, do you think?
Oh, he's put those down because I made a match. I'm supposed to go again.
Let's just give Dad one turn. He's never going to catch up by the time it gets over
I'm not
anyway.
very good at this.
We'll give you 2 turns
Which
next
face
time.
is this a surprise face, you think? Or a scared face?
Weird face.
A weird face? Okay.
When's the
Well,
last time you were feeling weird?
last time I was feeling weird this morning when we were driving to school and we were just making up nonsense words and laughing. We were just being super weird.
Like pinochle?
Yeah. Like
It's
that.
a funny word. Alright, you get 2 turns because you're right. We forgot to give you another turn after you got a match.
Wait.
You're
Nice.
so good at this. What's that face? When were you feeling silly?
This morning when we were driving to school.
You totally took my answer.
Ooh,
But it was pretty silly, huh?
just made a match.
Wow. What does that look like?
Awkward.
Awkward. That's right. That looks
Well,
just like
queasy, like you're
Queasy?
gonna throw up.
Have you ever felt like that?
I've doing that before.
What happened?
Remember when I had to sleep in the bathroom in my sleeping bag?
Yeah. That was a bad day, huh? Got really sick. Oh, I'm never
And I
gonna
had to
catch
come
up.
home from school because I had a fever.
Yeah. You got pretty sick that day, huh?
The nurse couldn't help me at all.
Look. I made a match. She looks really happy.
I got one.
Doesn't that makes you dance,
Is
buddy?
it the candle or my hand that's
Let's
not
see.
good?
I was really happy earlier when...
That is not happy.
What is it?
Glad.
It's glad. Well, I was really glad earlier when you helped give Alice her bottle, and it gave me a break.
I thought you were
That
gonna
was
say
very
when I got a purple.
Oh, I was really, really super glad about that.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
So, I'm just gonna see if my box is messed up a little.
Oh, did it get a little mixed up? That's okay.
There
It's
we
all
go.
in there.
Will I get to keep this?
I'm gonna take the game, but I know where you can buy it at Target for only $1.50.
Ooh, awesome. I'm gonna have to go get one. This is a good game.
We have
Do you want to
plenty
finish
of.
the last few? You doing teamwork?
No. Thank you, I made a mess.
What's that face?
Happy.
What's another time that you were happy?
When I got food today. And
That's
so again,
really happy.
a mess. She's like, ha ha, I got a purple.
Nice.
You're really happy about this one,
All right, last one.
Excited. I was excited because I got a tall snowball.
huh? That is so
Oh my
delicious.
goodness. Next time you guys go get snowballs, let me know. I'll meet y'all there.
Yeah.
I got 9 matches. He only got 3.
You are definitely the winner. Well, good job, guys. Thank you guys so much for playing with me today and letting me play with you guys and doing all of my activities. And I almost made a mess over your whole house. So thank you for helping me do that. Oh, finished. We went way over